Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Oh, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. Okay. So I have an equal pair here, but let's see. I'm going to take out, I'm going to lay down two sets of cards here, Cancer. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person. And in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, the Empress in the upright, Cancer. There's somebody who knows their worth now, is kind of really taken back their power to say, you know what, I'm not going to be chasing anymore. And the other person, well, they know that. Well, that's not stopping them, but they know that. They know that their person is very upset and angry with them. Yeah, one person says, okay, I've made my choice. I'm not going to give a second chance here. I'm dropping the ball. But the other person, no. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to start clarifying these cards, Cancer. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and the person. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. All right, let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. One more. All right, just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit. Okay, good to go. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. You seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. I've never felt such an intense connection. I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. This situation is messy. I'm very sorry I caused you so much pain. I have a hard time focusing on you when I'm trying to build an empire. I feel so stupid for choosing lust over love. I honestly don't think anyone will love you more than I do. Just saying. I'm so afraid you've left my life forever. It hurts me to the core. I want to impress you. Don't be so insecure. I want you here next to me. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. I hope I haven't lost you. Okay, Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start your reading with, of course, our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Cancer, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Cancer. Play music. All right, so maybe your person may be trying to get in touch with you through lyrics of songs or something, Cancer, which you guys are not talking to each other, or maybe music will be very healing for you at this point. So pay attention to healing music for yourself, and also I would suggest pay attention to the lyrics. You may be getting signs and synchronicities or messages, maybe from the angels or maybe from your person. So Spirit, let's start the reading. I'm going to start with the person A's energy, Cancer, and as always, newcomers, I have to explain this. I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. I don't know which side you're on, whether you're a man or a woman watching. I could be reading for the same sex couple as well, right? So these are just two souls in front of me, energetically connected, how they feel about each other, and what's the most likely action they may take towards each other. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So let's start. Let's start with person A's energy, focusing only on one side. So person A, in your feelings, you have the Ace of Wands. What's that? A lot of passion still. Oh, they are frustrated, big time. They are very frustrated because maybe you guys had some kind of argument or fight. Maybe in a moment of passion they could have done or said something which was wrong, which was hurting, which was not just. They are realizing that, maybe feeling that the other person has turned their back on them. Yeah. Now, as much as they want to come forward in this Ace of Wands energy, they are feeling, oops, how do I come forward now? Same Ace of Wands in reverse, because they know the injustice that has been done. This person could be remembering something that they said or did. They're very, very frustrated at the moment. That's all I'm feeling right now, because they really want to take this action. Six of Wands, Spirit, in their feelings, person A. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. I think they know that they probably were sitting in their ego and pride, could have lied. Yeah, I think person A says, I was sitting in my ego and pride. I said some things which were not true, and I did end up breaking my person's heart big time. And I know now that they're very upset and very angry with me. Maybe not even talking. Okay, so why did all this happen? You want to tell me? Why are you feeling this way, person A? Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? They feel that their person has now turned their back on them and dropped them. Totally given up on them. No longer kind of wanting them. Yeah, release them like a toxic energy in their life. Person A feels that they've been dropped. That their person is upset with them. Their person has turned their back and has dropped them and no longer wants to deal with them and sees them as, not a good person. King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles? Okay, King of Pentacles, why don't you take the mic? Would you like to say something? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles says, I'm very depressed, Omkaratarot. I'm very depressed. I have made my choice. I've made my decision now that I don't want to be at crossroads, but I don't have much hope now that I can move this forward. I do want to now show up and take responsibility. I do want luck to favor me so that things can go in a positive direction. But I'm very overwhelmed because my person, they now see me as a trickster. Maybe something was revealed about them now. They feel, I don't know whether I can manifest them back in my life because my person probably doesn't see me in a good light. Okay, so person A, how do you feel about person B now? How do you feel about this connection? How do you feel about your person now? Person A says, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're a little worried that they've lost out on their future partner. Yeah, they feel that their person has stopped waiting around for them. They're angry with them. They're upset with them. They won't trust them ever again. They've cut them out of their life. And they're still very upset with them. Queen of Wands in reverse. They're wondering now how to kind of... what should I do to make this Queen of Pentacles come in the upright? Right now, sideways, right? So they're still trying to figure out how to get over what should they choose? What can they decide to? They don't know whether they'll be allowed though. They don't know whether they can come back or it's become too bad, the memories. So all these cards are coming out in the sideways. Can I go back? Will they allow me back? Are they still very angry and upset with me? Have I lost them completely? Yeah, but person A does want to come out of the cold now. They're feeling a bit stuck. They feel things are totally stagnant between the two of you because maybe person B sees them as very immature or toxic or a player or something. But this person is very, very frustrated at the moment at the lack of movement. They somewhere feel that person B has already made that choice and made that decision, that they see them as just a player or a cheat or a liar or a ghoster or something. So they're not sure whether they now can bring this back. They want to. They do want to show up as, somebody who's ready now. Okay, so for that you'll have to take some action. And this is your action card, person A. First, let me go to the other side. Then we'll open your action. So, person B, let's talk to you now. It seems you don't want to give a second chance. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, person B says, why should I give them a second chance, Omkaratarot? They never put the work in, right? If they didn't put the work in, then why should I put the work in? I'm not ready to take that risk again because I don't want to make a foolish mistake in my life. I'm making my own choices now. I just feel that they were really petty in their behavior. They made unwise, foolish choices. I mean, yeah, they just didn't put in the work and do anything right. So I'm not going to stick around and just feel like an option in their life or feel like, just sit confused as to where our connection is going. I'm pulling myself out of this. I'm making that choice to choose me. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says because they did juggle me for a long time. I mean, I was, in just indecision forever, wondering whether will we be together, will they come towards me, will we have a happily ever after. I'm done with all that. It's okay. If they don't want to offer me any long term, well, it's best that I stop this connection altogether. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, I don't want to fight for this attention. I don't want to fight with them anymore. And that's the reason I'm not even talking to them anymore. Because when we talk, then we fight. And it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, I every time I've tried to work out things with them, it's ended up in conflict. So I'm done here. So person B, tell me, how do you see person A now? How do you feel about the connection now? Person B says, Two of Cups in reverse, Omkaratarot. Maybe this was not meant to be in my life. Maybe this contract is over. I mean, where's my Ten of Pentacles? Where is the happily ever after? If this was a Ten of Cups or a Two of Cups situation, then it should have been in the upright. I love when the cards talk. Okay, so if this was a Ten of Pentacles situation, which clearly it's not, then they would have come forward. They would have offered me something. And but there was no victory here. They always made me feel like a loser. They always were sitting in their ego and pride. Now I feel the connection's been going backwards more instead of going forward. So, yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I'm tired. I'm just giving up now. Laying down the burden. Okay, so, I mean, this person is the Empress, I feel. They've taken back control and power of their own life. So, let's see what actions you guys will take. And when I say Empress, please don't take it as a man-woman card. Empress is a person who values themselves and moves forward with confidence. Right? And does it with a lot of charm, lot of compassion, lot of intuitive abilities and love in their heart, not closed off. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. Cancer, I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you all, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate. Makes me feel good. Thank you so much. And newcomers and repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, do join the Omkara family. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. The Sun in reverse. Oh, this person is not happy. They could be pretending to be happy, but in actuality, they're not. Why is your Sun in reverse, person A? The Moon. They're drowning in their emotions right now. They're scared. They are very, very emotional at this time, Cancer. Why? Because they feel that person is leaving them and moving forward. They want the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Person B just told me that they never offered me this. They should have offered me this 10 of Pentacles. And person A immediately says, here, I want to offer this. I want to offer this. Okay. So, well, maybe they are. But they're a bit scared right now. They are a bit scared. They do want to heal this rift. They do want to find peace and balance with person B. Now let's go to person B and see what their action is. Are they in a place yet where they will still accept, or have they moved on completely? Person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? 7 of Swords in reverse. Person B is a bit afraid that if they give them a second chance, it may backfire again. At least that's how I feel. 7 of Swords in reverse. Person B as an action. 10 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so person B doesn't want things to backfire. I think they do want the 10 of Cups as well. I mean, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You guys really do want the same thing. But person B maybe wants to see if person A has made those changes. Maybe start from scratch and prove to them that now they are actually the King of Pentacles, that they probably are they're pretending to claim they are, right? So maybe person B would be willing to start from scratch just to see if person A has changed. I think person B did see a 10 of Cups with person A. They still want it, with or without person A, but they do still want it. This, as I said, this is this Empress. I think this is this Empress who is love. This person is embodying love, and they always wanted it, and they still do. They're looking for a person who will actually be there, prove it to them, and be there for the long haul. Okay, so give me 3 more, person B. I'm sure person A wants to know. They're really emotional at this time. 6 of Wands, Temperance, okay, and the 9 of Wands. Like I said, person B is ready for a new beginning. They don't want to feel like they did in the past, always feeling like a loser, always feeling like put down. Person B is on a winning streak. Wheel of Fortune is on their side now. They will win. Irrespective, this person is going to win because they've managed to heal themselves. This person has patiently healed themselves, learned their lessons, and yes, they will be a little guarded. I can't dispute that. This person has learned to stand up for themselves. They will be guarded. They will not allow anyone to come into their fortress, till proven innocent. Okay, we're talking to an Empress here. Let's see what this Empress wants to say. Oh, Wheel of Fortune right under that as well. So Empress, may I give you the mic? Would you like to say something to this reading today, as your Cancer's over? And yeah, it's a cup card. Empresses again, very, very watery. So what would you like to say here? Empress, let's give you the mic. What would you like to say to Cancer's reading, Empress? Ace of Wands, beautiful. Oh, 6 of Cups. Ace of Wands. As of now, embodying their Empress energy, Cancer, I think this Empress is kind of luck is on their side, that's for sure. They are changing, they have changed, and they're moving towards prosperity. And once somebody sits in that kind of energy, yes, this Empress could have a lot of options right now coming up for them. And in their mind, they feel, well, this last person never worked out. Person A never worked out. It's best that I leave all these 8 empty cups behind and move forward to a passionate new love. Right? I don't think person A has yet come forward and expressed that they want to be that person. So this Empress is saying, well, I've healed myself and I'm still open because I know I deserve love, and I'm willing to, well, move forward then. They could have a lot of choices at the moment, I feel. Yeah, there was a 8 of cups somewhere here. See, there was, sorry, 7 of cups. They do have choices. They're taking their time, they're being patient, but they're ready for love now. And they will get it, one way or the other, Cancer. So if you're on person A's side, you better hurry up and prove to them that you are now ready to be that King of Pentacles, which they so desire. Okay? So love and light, take care. Namaste, Cancer. See you next time.